Ooh, alright. Today I want to talk about the possibility of Sasuke getting the Karma Seal. Now, off the rip, you first hear about that, you think it's a very far-fetched thing. You think, hey, there's no possible way that Sasuke could ever get the Karma Seal because it would make Sasuke that much powerful. I thought that too, and I tried to put some reason between Sasuke actually getting the Karma Seal. If you guys recall back in chapter 27 of Boruto, we found out that Kawaki did not kill an Otsutsuki member to get the Karma Seal. Now, I'm not implying that Sasuke's gonna do the same thing that Kawaki did. If you guys didn't really see it, Kawaki got his Karma Seal transferred to him by Jigen. Now, before chapter 27 actually came out, the resounding opinion about how Kawaki actually got the Karma Seal was that Kawaki probably killed a character called Urashiki Otsutsuki. Of course, we all know to get a Karma Seal, you have to kill an Otsutsuki member, but there is a second way, which Kawaki did show us. But now that does bring into question what's going to happen to Urashiki Otsutsuki. Now, of course, as I said, if Kawaki is going to kill him, is Urashiki going to be alive? Is Urashiki going to be a long-term villain in Boruto, or is he going to die by the hands of Sasuke, Naruto, or any other character like that? Now, in my opinion, I feel like the most realistic thing to happen is that Sasuke would eventually kill Urashiki Otsutsuki, which would actually result in Sasuke receiving the Karma Seal. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know where Sasuke is right now. Sasuke is basically on a lifetime mission of hunting Otsutsuki members, and the one that Sasuke has in mind right now is, of course, Urashiki Otsutsuki, mainly because he was the only Otsutsuki member that did attack the Hidden Leaf Village that we did not catch yet. So Sasuke currently is actually looking for Urashiki Otsutsuki. He's just waiting to catch my man's lacking. Now, if Sasuke does eventually catch Urashiki Otsutsuki, I don't think that Sasuke's gonna probably try to fight him right then and there, man, because he'd be way too tired from all the time-space travel. I feel like after Sasuke finds Urashiki, he'd probably report back to Naruto, be well rested or something, and then go out there with Naruto or with backup and then try to fight Urashiki or try to gather some information about the Otsutsuki clan, which would be a very smart idea. Now, again, as I said, Sasuke would be definitely the guy to beat Urashiki, mainly because we did see something that we didn't really see in the other Otsutsuki members, which is the same exact Rinnegan that Sasuke has. The only difference is that Urashiki's Rinnegan is actually red and Sasuke's is purple. The writers of Naruto and Boruto, they basically always do this thing where they like to compare, or they like to have the two people who are most alike go up against each other. Now, in my opinion, it would be a very interesting fight if we would see the two Rinnegan users fight each other in battle. There's obviously already a debate upon which Rinnegan is stronger. Is Urashiki's Rinnegan stronger? Is Sasuke Rinnegan stronger? And I feel like that would probably be the perfect way, and probably be the most entertaining way of just seeing a bunch of hacks jutsus being blasted out by Sasuke and Urashiki, and definitely would probably be a top 5 fight in the Boruto history, or probably even Naruto history at that. And of course, if Sasuke does end up winning that battle, Sasuke would eventually get the Karma Seal. Now, in my opinion, this could be good for a lot of reasons. The first reason being is that Sasuke would be absolutely way stronger than everybody else. I personally think that it would probably make him stronger than Naruto, mainly because he'd have those same hacks abilities as Boruto. Now, there is a very good question upon what exact abilities that you do get from the Karma Seal. Again, no one necessarily knows that as of right now, but if Kawaki himself with the Karma Seal activated is basically on these Kata members level, then it pretty much makes you that much overpowered. Now, in my opinion, I feel like Sasuke is already overpowered. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows this, and we've already speculated that the Karma Seal basically gives you some Rinnegan abilities, quote-unquote Rinnegan abilities, and Sasuke already has a Rinnegan. In my opinion, at this point, it would probably just make Sasuke's Rinnegan abilities that much stronger. If you guys remember when Momoshiki first attacked the Hidden Leaf Village, Sasuke was not able to absorb that huge projectile that Momoshiki fired off during the Chunin exam, and I'm pretty sure that's because he only has one Rinnegan. I feel like if he had both Rinnegan, he'd probably have the power to absorb that whole thing. But I feel like the Karma Seal would probably give him that extra boost of his Rinnegan abilities to absorb the whole thing. And I feel like one of the most important things that basically holds Sasuke back as of right now is the chakra that the Rinnegan takes from him when he actually does use the Rinnegan. Now, if you guys remember, whenever he used time, space, and ninjutsu, it basically takes away 33% of his actual power, which is a huge, substantial amount of power. In my opinion, if he'd have the Karma Seal, which would give him that extra boost of Rinnegan abilities, he wouldn't necessarily have to use up that much chakra, man, because it would be so natural to him. But obviously, all this is just projection. We definitely don't know all the powers and the secrets of the Karma Seal. We are going to get to know a lot more about the Karma Seal in the next coming chapter of Boruto, man, because Kawaki is already starting to open up about the Karma Seal, how he got the Karma Seal, and basically what it's like living with the Karma Seal. In the next chapter of Boruto, Kawaki is going to be talking to Naruto most likely about the Karma Seal. So hopefully we do get to know more information, and it is looking very up and up for Sasuke actually getting the Karma Seal. And I don't really hear a lot of people talking about this, which is like amazing to me. Kawaki not killing Urashiki opens a huge door for any character in the Konoha as right now that is strong enough to possibly beat Urashiki Otsutsuki. It's gonna be a very interesting turn of events to see how this actually plays out with Urashiki Otsutsuki. A lot of people have been asking me like, hey Baara, do you think that the Kawaki or the Kata arc is going to start after the Mitsuki arc? I basically tell them no. The most realistic arc for me would probably be the Urashiki arc starting after this Mitsuki arc. If you guys think about it, Urashiki already vocalized how he wanted to step in and basically deal with Boruto, so in my opinion that would probably be the most realistic arc, which would be absolutely bonkers. But let me know what you guys think about this idea in the comment section below, man. Do you guys think it's actually very feasible for Sasuke to get the Karma Seal, or do you guys think that I'm just overthinking it and he'll probably never get the Karma Seal? Let me know what you guys think. But it's me, your boy Baara, and